And here we go. Alright, out of 5, 5, 6, 7 characters, there's a lot that I can bring. I can bring Tifa, I can bring Cloud, I can bring Yuffie, I can bring Zack. Kate Safe not so built up. Sephiroth not so built up as well. Aerith, and Barrett, and Vincent. They only have their EX plus. Oh no, Aerith doesn't have EX plus. She's at 0 out of 0 out of 3. 0 out of 3 as well. 0 out of 3. This one doesn't even have a EX yet. I hope to get it in Thursday. That's the hope. But for now, we'll just go in with this. Now, I know the tip is to bring Yuffie, but I'm gonna avoid bringing Yuffie because she will just make this particular fight a bit trivial, which may or may not be the case. But regardless, I will want to try to deal with the debuffs myself. Especially since I'm bringing somebody like Cave Safe who can easily push them off and just have everybody's buff bar packed to the brim. I almost forgot what fight this was. I almost went ham. Not a good idea. No dice just yet. Zack might get HP attacked. There goes the Mambolo. So we should get Bad Breath next. Both are gonna give us Bad Breath, but I'm gonna delay one of them. Ah, that didn't break. One Bad Breath. This doesn't have to hit. I just need to get the buffs. Oh, that did it. I didn't remove the blind, but again, it's not about getting the hits. Ah, perfect. Let's get the buff. Hey, Dreadnought, how's it going? You thought might die, but you made it. What's good? Hey, how's it going, dude? We're doing chaos now. Just to get rid of those buffs. Much better. Feeling yourself, which is good. The world's crazy right now. The world's crazy right now, but I'm happy to hear that you're doing much better from how you've been feeling for the past few days. Get your buffs back, man, Zach. Doesn't matter if you miss. Social distancing is easy when you're a streamer. I have been talking about that for quite a long time, actually, just joking with some of my friends. Because all of us can, it's easy for us to do social distancing because we're all introverts and or people who generally just like to stay indoors and do stuff. So we just find it hilarious that, hey, you know, people are taking social distancing as a challenge, and I know there are people out there that just want us to be out there with everybody else, but everybody has to do their part. It's important that everybody does their part in order to fight off this epidemic. That's the only way we can get past it. Alright, where were we? We can take them out one at a time. But we definitely need this apocalypse right now. Yes, they can't do anything to Zack. Let's see. I was putting my brain on the fast lane, but I looked up a while and I lost the fast lane. Do we have to take them out evenly? I don't think so. We don't have to. Alright, let's get A down as much as possible because it's gonna tail up. Rebuff is a good idea. I slayed myself for over 9 days, so sure no one else got ill was my bit. So his so went for a run today. Though nearly killed me. Hey Archangel, how you doing? It's been a while. I'm doing well, I'm doing well. Very, very well. You got this chaos, brother. Yeah, I think I do. Because I somehow I have a lot of strong characters from 7 to be able to do this. Okay, it's an all. It might be, yeah, it's a tail. So how's the outbreak on my side? My side, we haven't gone on full lockdown yet because my country has had experience with epidemics like this before. The 2003 SARS epidemic, our country was entire full lockdown. Nobody was allowed to leave the house except for essential, and I mean only essential people. So I don't think even the supermarkets was open at the time. So we had experience before, so now because this is back again, it's kind of the same idea. Everybody knows what part they need to play in order to make sure that we stay safe. Although we are getting more and more cases, we just actually got our first cases of deaths from the virus. But yeah, we're generally alright still. Okay, back to this. Oh, and this part is actually going to be on YouTube as well, so I'm going to have to cut out my explanation of all that. Oh man, I thought I didn't have to edit, but oh well. I'll just edit. I have to add the tips on the end anyway, so that's no problem, man. That's no problem, man. When it comes to streams like this, I do want to chat, and hey, it's not like it's a difficult thing to do at all. So I'll just stop. You might be lacking those. Zach, Sephiroth, and Tifa might be alright, man. We need that knowledge over the UK. We're stupid right now. Yes, so I've been reading. But yeah, I think, you know, once bitten, twice shy. So once you guys, if we do manage to work together and everybody's, oh my, give me a second. Tail laser blast. Oh, hit Miss Tifa, I would have killed her. Okay. So anyways, yeah, just saying that once bitten, twice shy. Everybody learns what they need to do the first go around. Then I think future academics, everybody should be a bit more concerned and rather just take themselves safe. So yeah, I forgot to mention, I hope you guys are safe as well. Archangel as well. Okay, thankfully we survived the 2 tail lasers. Staying home for the past few weeks. Alright. I think we are solid in terms of skill usage for this, because these guys don't hurt too much. Don't worry, it's ultimate weapon. But just like the quarantine, if everybody does their part, we should remain safe. Alright, B is gonna break out into its state. We'll just summon here first. I could turn this whole entire last fight against Ultimate Weapon into a whole what's that? Reference to how you should take care of yourself in this time of crisis. You see this summon? This summon is the World Health Organization. It can only cover you for so long, but if everybody does their part, if everybody stays home, like us using our skills to make sure that everybody's topped up and healed and all that, wash your hands, keep clean, stay hygienic, like what Zyke does. Imagine this was water and soap or hand sanitizer, and cleaning your hands properly. We might be able to beat this COVID-15. COVID-15, COVID-19, what the hell am I saying? Okay, we got one more of this, we'll just use it up. We also get more heals in as well. Oh nice, we can delay it even further. Good miss. So that's low enough that we'll be able to do some significant damage to it. None of them are looking at Zack because they are buffing up. Really? The buff is only for one turn? I thought it'd be more. It's usually more. What's going on? Oh well. Get broken and get delayed. Okay, Zap might get full power, but he's at full health himself. We shouldn't have much to worry about. Oops. I want to target King Behemoth, but that thing happens. You didn't get elude, did you? No, you didn't get elude. Nice, I can relock you. This is just in case he does Flare Star. Oh no, he's gonna rig. He wants to full power. He cannot full power. Not unless I allow him to. Okay, we ought to take care of A as well. Get your brave. Nice. We got dice. Now the question is score because we have no idea what is the turn rate that we're allowed for this fight. But if it's anything like the others, it probably should be around, at the minimum, 75 turns. We'll base it off that. Dolphin Blow, let's go. Everybody's all at maxed up as well. Okay, it's gonna buff itself, so I won't do much damage with Zack for a while. But I can do damage with everybody else. There we go. Let's hope that that's a chaos complete. Yes, that's a chaos complete. With plenty of turns to spare actually. Okay, I did end 72 turns. Your boy wanting some white grip pulls on his swing. Yes. Yes, it is quite easy and not too tough. So I would say that your soft cap for... Oops, knocked the table. Your soft cap for the turn counts may most likely be at around 100 and... Let me get some music out here. Probably be 100 turns. So I think if you get it within 100 turns, I think you should be alright. Maybe 110. The score is 3700... 370,000. What am I trying to say? So you might have a generous ceiling, especially since you do not have any friend. They don't allow you any friend supports. You're limited on that. Tips wise, I think the most dangerous one is actually the Guard Scorpion. Good second is actually the the first boss, the one with the turrets, because of the fact that they have bad breath. And even though I'm just gonna have to go back in here. Even though you're only limited to 5, 5, 6, 7 characters, which hopefully you have them built up, Yuffie will be the most ES you must bring. But if you don't have Yuffie built up, if you don't have a EX plus and all that, you can consider bringing somebody like Kate Sif of Area for your support. And basically, I think the tip on this header is count your buffs. Amongst the entire team, they bring about, count the number of buffs that you're going to have. That way you know if you'll be able to push at least the blind off from bad breath. It may occur twice, so just time it if you can, so that you don't end up with any longevity issues. So the more higher your EX weapon is, the more damage you do, which means you don't have to worry about longevity all too much. Next step going forward would be to you definitely want to bring a tank Zac. As much as everybody is viable, well, yeah, everybody's actually kind of viable here. Having Zac to tank the final wave will actually be very helpful, since you can direct all the damage straight to him. You don't have access to any other tanks anyway, so if you don't have him built up, you might want to consider going full damage and just try to be careful with taking damage, HP damage from the bosses. So you either tank or you do lots of damage, one of the two. Beyond that, I think there's only 2 tips I can really give out of this, unless any of you guys have any questions that I can actually answer, then I'll put it in the YouTube video, no problem. Aerith is good to build up. If you have been planning to her, she doesn't have a realization just yet, but she does provide herself 2 buffs and 1 buff to everybody, so you may be able to speed up attacking one of the turrets before bad breath happens, so you only have to incur it only once. If not, then just bring Tifa, and if you have a build up, you can just put the delay on as well. Sephiroth's a strong fit as well. Barret is also very good. Everybody in Final Fantasy VII is a strong choice. You just need to figure out how you're gonna approach this chaos fight through and through. Maybe even swap around your summons as well. So, with all that said, this is for the YouTube video, by the way, so thank you guys for watching. Hit me up on all my socials. If you have any questions, just leave a comment, ask me on Twitter. Then you will also follow me on my streams, which is where this video is being recorded right now. With all that said, thank you guys again for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.